students, fellow faculty members. Firstly, thank you all for attending and marking this important occasion in the lives of our graduates. I do not plan to speak for hours and to fill your ears with platitudes. My message to you today will be simply focus on my philosophy, the SPS philosophy, a philosophy based on nourishment, on nurturing, of the core of human values, hope, peace, love, and justice. It is often said that philosophy is the royal science. I disagree. As already 40 years ago I said, and I repeat it today, education is the royal science. For me, education has been a lifelong mission ever since I started studying decades ago. Everything in every human life starts and ends with education. Prenatal and postnatal. And frankly, does not stop till we leave this world. We are not and do not come into this world as tabula rasa. Human brain development, our greatest gift, already starts in the very early prenatal weeks, when the baby is a mere fetus. This fetus is exposed to innumerable influences from the mother and the mother's environment, from her inner and outer world, the culture, the religious and political world, the economic situation, as well as the natural environment. This fetus does and can tell the difference between love and aggression, peace and turmoil, hunger and famine, a good or a bad world. So, already at this postnatal stage, a kind of early education starts and continues during the first 3 years of the now child in the physical world, highly exposed to countless different influences. Indeed, by the age of 3, a human is up to 80% complete, biologically and especially mentally. On top of all that, we now have the new biological science of epigenetics, which has proved that through chemical processes, humans also inherit a variety of physical and behavioral patterns of all kinds from previous generations. This explains why mistakes in all important systems of society, such as politics, religion, and the economy, are repeated time and again. So, by age 3, a human has built up mental patterns, behavioral patterns, communication patterns, tastes of all sorts, beliefs of all kinds, and attitudes of all creations. Most human life then, during their entire life course, with these adapted patterns. But simply everything that humans learn prenatal, after birth, as a child, in adolescence, and during their life course, is somewhere in the mind and body stored forever, and gearing, navigating, and controlling us every day of our lives. This stored burden, which accumulates all new learned patterns, experiences and emotions, is the program that shapes humans' everyday life until the last day of life. Regrettably, and as all the evidence in the world indicates, the vast majority of the nearly 8 billion people on this planet don't understand their own way of living and being. they don't have the appropriate knowledge about who they are, how they are built up, and why they act and feel this and that every day. In short, they don't have any relevant self-knowledge. They are unable to manage their personal development because they don't have any evolutionary concept of learning and growing as a human. There is only one way to solve this and many of life's challenges, and that is education with a new understanding of being a human, of human life, called from inside for genuine, all-encompassing development. The core is there is only one supreme meaning of life for all humans on this planet. You add the meaning of your life. So, continue to learn how you are shaped from the many prenatal and postnatal influences during your life course of today. And make a catharsis every 2-3 years for your entire life. Each human has his fundamental inner call. Discover and develop yourself. Perfect all your mental functions, your capacities and your potentials. The call is learn and continue to learn. Understand your learning, read, and develop yourself. Research and analyze, expand and use your critical thinking. This self-education will set you free, giving you completeness and fulfillment. Your business, your job, your career and your private life together with your increasing personal development is the wholeness of your existence and the meaning of your life on this planet. At SPS, we gave you the appropriate tools, knowledge and skills for your professional and personal future. Today is a day of celebration, but as from tomorrow, your real life begins. You have complete responsibility for your own learning, for your emotions, your life management, and your future. Use it well. Never forget that love is the biggest and most difficult challenge we all have on this planet. Most people fail with love, can't understand it. Finally, to at the core of my personal life, I endlessly learned since my childhood. My entire life up to today was a never-ending learning path. And this journey continues today. It's for you, for all humanity. You have only one life. Appreciate it. Make the best out of it. Learn to enjoy life. Learn to be responsible. Make learning the core of your life. Above all, learn to nurture and nourish your life continuously. Take it into your own hands and make the best out of your inner resources and potentials and of what life gives you on your journey. Thank you and good luck.